Coronavirus ko? Zuba ruwa sosai. Yani na zuba. Coronavirus. Kutumin babban bura uban coronavirus. Kutumin bura uban coronavirus na wanke ruwan hannuna na shafa.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Glory Elijah and this is Frankly Speaking with Glory. So I had to put that video at the beginning because I wanted you guys to actually see what's going on in some parts of the north of Nigeria. So the thing is, most people in some parts of the north of Nigeria, they actually do not believe that coronavirus is real. They actually do not believe that coronavirus can actually kill people. And that video is just an example of what some of the people are actually doing, you know, washing their hands, drinking the water, and waiting to see what's going to happen. So first thing I want to say to you guys is do not try that. That is totally unhygienic and it's very, very harmful to your health, because at this point in time you do not even know what your hands carries. Even if you wash your hands, first of all, is the water even clean? And even after you wash your hands, did you wash your hands with soap? And as we can see from that video, that person did not wash his hands with soap, you know. So guys, please, we should be extremely careful. And something shocking actually happened yesterday. You know, Kano State in Nigeria, which has always had just one case of coronavirus, then all of a sudden yesterday they had 5 cases. And then from having 5 cases within the space of I think 24 hours, the 5 cases increased to 12 whole cases. And guys, the fear that people have, that I especially have, is that Kano State is just like Lagos State. Lagos is one of the most populated states in Nigeria. Kano State is also very, very populated. I can't really tell which of the 2 states is the most populated. So imagine that Lagos State, which currently has about 124 cases or thereabouts, is currently doing all it can to actually control the pandemic from circulating more, right? And then Kano State is increasing from 1 to 5 to 12. Imagine, God forbid, if something like that happened, if they have the case that Lagos has, will they be able to control, you know, their own situation? I think last week or on 2 weeks back, I think last week, yeah, some of the leaders from the northern part of Nigeria were actually saying that they wanted to open or return back Fridays for their Friday Jumat prayers. And the last time that was actually done, you know, that the mosques and the praying grounds were actually locked off, some of the youths in, I can't remember the particular state now, but some of the youths got really, really upset, and then they went to the police station and they burnt down most of the vehicles in the police station. I was gonna talk about that on my channel, but somehow it slipped my mind. But then thinking about it now, I'm thinking that, okay, why is it that us here in Nigeria, we tend to want to put religion first of all before health, before life? You know, we always forget that religion is just a way of living. It's a lifestyle. I don't want to go extremely spiritual and deep right now, trying to define which religion is stronger or not. That's not where I am going. That's not the line I'm towing. But what I'm trying to say is, even the grounds where I think Hajj is normally takes place yearly, you know, or every time, I think they actually shut down because they understood the enormity, the gravity of what's currently going on in the world. So I don't see any reason why, you know, people in the northern part of Nigeria should have issues, you know, with authorities saying that they should not observe their usual Friday Jumat prayers. You know, so what I'm trying to say in essence is, I think we need to understand, I don't know, I cannot overemphasize this enough. I think we need to understand that this is a very, very sensitive period in the world, not just in Nigeria, in the world at large. This is a very, very sensitive period. People are still trying to figure out how and what's the best way, you know, to completely eradicate this coronavirus, like completely. And we cannot do that if people deliberately flout the rules, people deliberately, you know, violate instructions that have been given. I know that we are still trying to, you know, battle the hunger pandemic, insecurity issues. I believe that our leaders have gotten the message, and from messages that I've been getting from people on my channel and other social media platforms, they are saying that, okay, some government officials have been coming to get their details, you know, to do some sort of registration or something. I don't understand. I still will not believe that process until I actually see records of people that have actually gotten those relief materials. But pending when everything is fully settled, I feel like we should take it upon ourselves to protect ourselves. For those of us in different parts of Nigeria that are not in Lagos or Abuja, that's already effectively practicing the lockdown, please, we should be very, very careful. Please do not for any reason think that people are trying to deceive you by telling you that coronavirus is real. The fact is, coronavirus is actually real. It is deadly. There are numbers online, there are numbers on the news for you to see proof and evidence that this virus is actually killing people. So if you live in the northern part of Nigeria, please, coronavirus is real. It is real. And I do not see any reason why people are trying to avoid crowded places. People are trying to practice social distancing, and then some people are saying that they must have their Friday prayers gathered in one place. I believe that you can actually find God wherever you are. You can actually find God wherever you are. You can be in your houses and you can say your prayers. You can do your prayers, your devotions, and anything you want to do. And God will still answer you, and God will still remain God. You do not have to go to places where there are tons and hundreds of people to gather to pray before you actually know that, oh yes, you're actually praying. You know, I mentioned in a couple of videos back that I actually warned my mom not to go to church. My mom is one of those people that loves going to church. Like, once it's on Sunday, she can go to church on Sunday morning by 9 a.m. and she will not return back home till 4 p.m. But I had to, you know, draw my ears and warn her that if anything happens to you, you're on your own. Although I don't have the guts to actually not even bat an eyelid when anything happens to my mom, yeah, but I had to actually tell her, I had to actually instill that fear in her that, listen, you're above 60, and this thing easily targets people that are actually 60 and above, or even 50 and above. So you need to actually protect yourself first before you start looking for a bomb ass testimony to go and start giving people on Sunday that, oh, I had COVID-19, God healed me, God forbid, you know. So thankfully, Kano State will be joining the Lagos, Abuja, and Ogun State lockdown immediately from Thursday. I think, okay, today is actually Thursday, so they will be joining the lockdown from today. And I am really, really happy that their leaders are actually seeing that this thing is actually serious. And looking at the population that they have over there, honestly, I feel like that 1 week lockdown is not going to be enough to control them, yeah, to control the spread of the virus. But then I think it's a start. So they will be joining Lagos, Abuja, and Ogun State on their lockdown from today, yes, and hopefully they will be able to control the spread of the virus. And guys, please stay safe. Please do not wash your hands and drink the water. That is the most unhygienic thing ever at the moment. Please don't even put your hands in your mouth. Remember the measures to take. Wash your hands regularly, and I think I have a video that I showed you guys how to wash your hands, and use hand sanitizers. If you cannot buy hand sanitizers, I have a video on my channel showing you guys how to make your own hand sanitizer. And please, social distancing is key. Social distancing is key. Also, guys, I can't really understand what these people were actually saying in the videos. So if you have any translation of what they are saying, please drop it in the comment section below. I just say session. Drop it in the comment section below. I would love to know what they are saying. I actually did not understand what they were saying, and there's no Hausa person around me for me to ask anyways. I was only able to understand that what they were doing was actually wrong from even seeing what they were actually doing. So guys, that's all for this particular episode of Frankly Speaking with Glory. I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay safe and stay negative.